Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James, and today we're going to be watching Death Note episode 31. So, made a bit of video about it before, but as you know, Nick is going to be moving on to bigger and better things. But I figured, hey, I want to continue watching Death Note. I figured you wanted to continue at least watching me watch Death Note. So we're still here. Episode 31, I think we have 6 episodes left in the show, so I'm very much excited. Last episode left on a cliffhanger. The SPK has been surrounded by the press. L made some moves. N is kind of in a corner here. And then, like, most exciting is we had Matsuda and some of the other members of L's, or Lights, L's, whatever, that squad, preparing to maybe take him down and thinking that maybe he is actually Kira. We don't really know. But then he also heard them. There's, like, a ton of things up in the air. L's dad is dead. I don't really know what to think anymore. Predictions. I'm trying to predict the show. I'm trying to theorize. I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm going to be so freaking pissed if they kill Matsuda or any of those people, because that is just total BS. I'm hoping maybe Misa turns against Kira. I know that's like a really far out there theory, but he's been kind of like really not even keeping up the facade of being like, oh, I love you so much. Like, he's been treating her kind of badly. And so I'm hoping that maybe she can turn on them, and then maybe she rushed together with the squad to take him down or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I want Nier to help, but I feel like it'd be kind of random if Nier won. I really don't know. All I know is that I'm going to be so freaking pissed if L wins. We're left on a cliffhanger right here. So, obviously, the full-length reaction is going to be up on Patreon. Next week's 2 reactions are also going to be up on Patreon. I mean, next Wednesday's reaction, is going to be up on Patreon. And then to avoid copyright, like usual, there's going to be a free link in the description to the reaction. And you guys can come back here to hear my thoughts, theories, and reviews. So, Death Note episode 31, let's just get into it. Okay, that was awesome. Like, you know, I'm not rooting for Kira, but if you were to root for Kira, that was your episode. Like, that was such a cool episode. Oh, dude, we are back. I don't know who was saying that this was worse, because screw you guys. This is amazing. There has not been an episode. It's different, of course, and you have to adjust to it, but there has not been an episode that has gone away from, like, OG Death Note. Like, having the way that they're all facing off and having Nier know who Kira is and having that whole face off and the way he escapes the building, and then the whole montage of Kira, like, it's so tense. Like, they all think he's Kira now, like, in the office, and he can't do anything about it. And then the whole way they did the whole, like, house of Kira, and that, like, whole killing montage where he's just like, delete. That was so cool. Like, that was just had such style, and that was such a cool, those were such cool moments in the end. Oh my gosh, that was oh, what's gonna happen? I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what can happen. I feel like Kira's gonna, I so don't want Kira to win, and I feel like Kira's gonna win. I feel like he is. There's no way Nier can compete with this, like, unless Aizawa does something. Like, oh, I don't know. Aizawa should have told him more information, and I get why he didn't. And I actually think it was really smart that he told Light that he told Nier, because then that puts Light in this really, really delicate situation. Of course, freaking Light gets around it somehow anyway. And this new dude is going to be huge, because this guy's like crazy. He's like a fanatic. But I really like that, and I like that the show has taken the time to let that kind of become a thing, and that totally makes sense. Especially, yeah, like, I really like, and I feel like a lot of people won't focus on this, but one of the things that I really like about the recent episodes of Death Note is that it's done a really good job of showing how the world might respond to something like Kira. And I really like that. So seeing the mobs of people, and then seeing them get pacified just by money, and how Nier was like, oh, these clearly aren't people who believe in Kira. They're just people who are opportunists and want to get in on the fun and the rush of this kind of riot thing. And then how you have the reporter television guy and his whole show being like, I'm the voice of Kira, and how he does his whole thing with, like, this whole corporate element to it. And then seeing this guy who's a lot like Misa, but even further, like this true kind of like a weird, creepy, like fanatic. of it's so cool, and I feel like it's so accurate, and it's really fascinating. So I'm gonna go watch the next episode right now. I'm so excited to see where this goes. I thought the way they brought his character in and the way they revealed it with just seeing the eyes, and I was like, did I miss something? Is this a new character? The way they did that was just expert anime. I'm so excited to get into the next episode. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for watching. We got 6 episodes left. I have no idea what's going to happen. Keep letting me know some shows that if you want me to continue solo on a show. So I'm almost positive I'm going to be doing Haiku with Nine-Tailed Brush. But if you want a show maybe more like Death Note or an action anime, something like that I can continue after Jujutsu Kaisen, let me know in the comments down below. And then, yeah, thank you for joining me. Like I said, Wednesday's episode is up on Patreon. The full-length reaction of this one and that episode are also up on Patreon if you guys want to go check those out and just, help support us and help keep doing what we're doing. And, yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday.